Hey there, Bowie Television watchers. This is Candy Waller checking in. It is Super Bowl 58 week on Radio Row. It is Friday. It is the end of the week, and we feel like we've been here for a year, but it's been a week. But I am sitting here with Joseph. This is from StubHub, and so you all want to hear this, okay? You want to hear about the stats and the phenomenon around ticket prices. Everybody's been talking about the Super Bowl ticket prices. Joseph, help us out. Help us understand. Can I go on StubHub right now while you're sitting here, and you're going to tell me how to get a Super Bowl ticket for $100? Well, probably not $100, but
definitely not 100.
But definitely not 100. So help us out, Joseph. Educate us on the Super Bowl ticket prices and just overall other things.
Sure. So as you can imagine, this is the most in-demand Super Bowl we've ever seen.
Wow.
Vegas is a big part of that. Vegas already is an entertainment destination, so we sell so many tickets during the off season. Yeah. Then you bring the Super Bowl here, so that's super interesting to see. I would say though the price points have come down a bit. The lowest price is still right now around $5,500 to get into the event, but they were upwards of around $9,000 a couple of weeks ago. Yeah, it's certainly not for the faint of heart, but it is a once in a lifetime event, and so we have a lot of California buyers. About 40% of the tickets we're selling are coming from California buyers, so that's been cool to see as well.
So you said this has been. Are you saying that this is like the largest from any Super Bowl, like the ticket prices, or just for events in Vegas?
So it's the most. Super Bowl is always our most in-demand sports event for the year. But when you look at all of the Super Bowls, this is one of the most in demand. So even Super Bowl against Super Bowl, it's pretty big.
Wow. So the fact that the Kansas City Chiefs are in the Super Bowl yet again has not impacted the numbers going down at all. Like when some people say, who wants to see the Chiefs? Nobody wants to keep seeing the Chiefs. Clearly, that's not what you all are seeing from the analytics side of things.
Not at all. I mean, 10% of the tickets we're selling right now are coming from Chiefs fans. But then again, you put the Super Bowl in Vegas, and the Niners are right next door. 40% of those tickets are coming. And then you can't knock the Taylor Swift effect. We sold 3 times as many tickets to Chief home games the day after she appeared at the home game back in September. 3 times.
Really?
Yeah. So it has to be doing something here at the Super Bowl as well.
Wow. So do you think people have bought tickets? This is your assumption, right? Literally have bought tickets that are Taylor Swift fans. Like, hey, we have no idea who's playing in this game, but Taylor Swift gonna be there, so we're going to be there.
Oh man,
what you think?
I don't. So it's cheaper to buy a round trip ticket, first class to go see Taylor in Tokyo tomorrow, if you left right now, than it would be to go to the Super Bowl. So I don't know. I mean, maybe if someone is going and wanted to tag along, I think that might be doing something to do with it. But viewership is up because of the Taylor Swift. Wow. So she's certainly having a good impact on the teams.
Okay, so overall, just searching for tickets on StubHub, because the halftime entertainment, Usher, his tour is coming out, his new album is out, and all of that. Yeah. So I know people are looking at pre-sale and trying to get tickets. But tickets in general, what's the best? Is there a way to get tickets? Like, is there a particular day, time? How does that work?
It's a good question. By the way, I'm excited to see Usher. He announced his tour. He's added a bunch more dates. Yes, the other day he added a bunch more dates. So if you didn't get the chance the first time, obviously his Vegas show sells very, very well. It's probably a big reason why he's probably performing at the halftime show. Awesome. I would say, don't buy at the height of the hype. So if you bought tickets right after the championship games, you're certainly paying a premium for that. So wait till the hype dies down just a little bit. Usher announces his new tour. Don't go and buy them that minute, right? Just wait a couple of days, watch prices. They definitely go up and down. I would also say people think that you can buy last minute, and that works sometimes, not all of the time. I think people have caught on to that, and you have a lot of people standing outside the stadium trying to buy last minute tickets, and those prices may not come down.
Wow. So I gotta ask this before we kind of close out here. Yes. Are people still buying tickets for the Super Bowl? Are they trying to say, okay, maybe I'll find a cheaper ticket the morning of? Is that what's happening?
I was just talking to somebody at the slot machine. Some people are gambling, hoping they can make enough to buy a ticket. So, and there's a lot of people coming in just to be around the hype. And
Right.
so, yeah, I mean, inventory's starting to come down. So we had maybe 3,000 tickets yesterday. We're down to about 2,500, but still
Okay.
a good amount of tickets left,
There's
I'd
still
say, as you get
tickets left.
closer to the game. So if you come to Vegas and you want to jump on a slot machine, you might be able to go and have a good time.
So listen, Joseph from StubHub said you might get lucky at the roulette table.
Yes.
Is basically what he's saying. No. You never know. We're in Vegas. So listen, we have to play this game. We're playing this game with everybody. We've talked
do it.
Super Bowl. Super Bowl predictions, really quick.
So, I mean, I hope for a good game. This is a rematch, right?
Right,
And it was
right.
a little bit of a blowout the last time, so I just want to have a good game. I will say you're going to have a lot of 49er fans in the stadium, and for the sake of everyone having a good time after, I hope they win.
Very, very good. And now we have something we call the Bowie TV Bowl.
Okay.
I never shake this up very well. Just pick one.
Pick one. I'll just pick one.
Pick one out, Joseph. You have to read it aloud and answer it.
Favorite foods.
Okay.
Okay, so in kindergarten, you fill out this sheet and you say, my favorite color is, my favorite food is. I still have mine, and it was baked potato. I was
That's
a very
good
boring.
one.
I was
That
a very
is a
boring
good-
kid. Most
Well,
kids
there's
said
nothing wrong with
pizza
that.
and burgers and fries. I love a good baked potato, and now they do the loaded baked potatoes with the
Yes.
meat and the cheese, and
That is
I
very
can do
cool.
a good baked potato.
We have not heard that answer this week, so that is great. Joseph, listen, thank you so much for joining us at Bowie TV and letting us get some of the insider scoop on StubHub and ticket prices overall. We really appreciate that. Thank you so much for stopping by.
Awesome. Thank you for having me.
All right, Bowie TV viewers, we'll catch you all later.